thoughts on Derwin James signing his extension, 4-year extension. That was a great look, great look. You know what I'm saying? I'm a hardcore like Charger fan, so that was hearing they committing to him, he getting blessed, and what I'm saying, hopefully that'll pencil us in as being like a top tier defense for the next couple of years. With all the acquisitions we did with JC Jackson, Khalil Mack, last year in the draft, getting a Sonny Samuels Jr. That secondary is like that secondary gonna be second to none. We look quick roster, quick rundown of his stats. Like, rookie year, he had 3 interceptions, 30 yards, 13 PDs, 3.5 sacks, 105 tackles. 2019 he got hit with the injury bug, and so he was trying to come back. And last year, well, not last year, but 2020, he missed the whole entire year. So everybody was like saying like, damn, when he come back, like how's he going to look? Cause you already saw like when he was out there, like the defense was like, people was like, yeah, you better pay attention. You better pay attention to him roaming out there, cause he's so versatile and stuff like that. He don't get enough credit of how he solidified the defense for us. So last year, he had, he came back two interceptions, 20 yards. He had 2 sacks and 118 tackles. So he one of them people that he can play inside the box. He can check, any kind of all the tight ends. He can stick with them. And what I'm saying, he got, like next level speed. And this gonna be his second year back, so he gonna be even more confident in placing, placing and pivoting, and what I'm saying, going left, right, just flying from sideline to sideline. So, big things is coming with them just locking them in. They gotta lock all these people in before they gotta start getting Herbert out the way. So, just a great look, and then, also like, yeah, you done had a couple of injuries, but they still saying nah, this dude's still a dog or whatever. So, they going me as a fan, I expect them to be a top tier defense. You know what I'm saying? This ain't no exaggeration. This ain't no hardcore talk. This just, you just looking at just how the roster then came together these past few years. So it's like, if they don't be a top tier defense, then it might be something to do with the coaching and whatnot. But on paper, they got too much personnel, too much talent not to be a top tier defense. So I'm personally am excited. Can't wait to see how they look and how they like I ain't gonna hold you, man. Like, I think they match up well with every fucking offense out here. That's on some real shit. Like, and if a football person might say that shit, they might be on some hating shit. But if you just looking like, okay, yeah, they got James, they got Adderley, both are serviceable safeties. You know what I'm saying? And if JC Jackson bring that shit that he had with New England, he bring that shit down the fucking Cali. And then Ashanti was already showing his ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, like I'm somebody that, yeah, like that shit run in the bloodline. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm up next. Making this family name proud. I'm telling people that defense is gonna be housing a lot of damn people out here. So I'm like, I can't even, it's preseason's all vanilla. You can't really see. But fucking, we come out the gate with Oakland and KC And so that's a good test to see, like, all right, how this is this defense gonna be all what I think it is versus both of those high powered offenses. And I think, they're gonna be up for the challenge, and pass all the tests necessary. So, you know, great look on both sides. You know what I'm saying? Now, I know he's gonna in a couple of years it's gonna turn out to be a steal. Because once the money start going up and all the people start getting paid crazy, but he deserved to be highest paid safety. Because he definitely a top, in the top seven as far as safeties. You know what I'm saying? Like he don't get a lot of interceptions, but like I said, his all around game, he affect the weekly meetings for the other offense, because you got to be aware of where the fuck he at every single damn week. And like I said, the fact that we got, what I'm saying, we got the secondary coming together, and the sleeper pick is, hopefully, you know, Callahan, he make the team as the third corner and shit like that. So I'm like, yeah, man, they gonna be sitting pretty, so, I'm just, these my quick thoughts on it. I'm loving it. And like I said, can't wait till that season start up. So yeah, that was just a quick vid. If you like, liking on, what I'm saying, what I was kicking, just go ahead and hit the like button. All right, then.